Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Simone Talarico Ross. I'm a marketing consultant here in Southern California, and I'm coming live to you today to talk about Facebook. So, if you don't know too much about me, my background is in journalism. I'm a journalist for over 12 years now. And 5 years ago, after working for a business magazine for many years as a chief editor, I started my own marketing agency. I fell in love with social media and became an expert in the magazine. I worked Facebook and LinkedIn at the time and Twitter a lot at the time and was very successful. So I decided to help other businesses with my expertise and learned a lot along the way. So today, I want to give some hints on how to use your Facebook for your business. If you have a Facebook, if you're using it for your business, we're not talking about your personal Facebook. We're talking about your business Facebook. If you're using it, please let me know in the comments if you have a Facebook business page, because that's what I'm going to talk today about. What to do now, right? Facebook changed on January. Facebook normally changes a lot, but the January changes were massive, massive. The January changes really put us marketers running for the door. We were like, I don't believe this. What we're going to do now? It was the biggest change ever. Facebook really made a massive change on January, and the strategy had to change for us that have clients that we take care of, right? So what we did is think about other strategies, because Facebook is guiding us now on what the algorithm is going to prefer. What is the algorithm favoring? And what happened was that they found out that certain posts and certain activities were not really getting engagement. And they found out what was really getting engagement. And that's what we're going to talk about today. How to get more engagement. If you're using your Facebook page for business, you obviously are looking for more engagement, meaning people commenting before this change, liking your posts. But liking is not enough anymore. You need to do content on your Facebook that really, really gets engagement, meaning commenting. And not only one comment, but many comments. So while I'm talking to you here, I had a lot of people jumping in. Please let me know if you have questions about Facebook, because I'm going to start this series today. I'm going to be here every Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, giving some tips on how to use your Facebook for your business. I get questions all the time about that, even from my clients that I work with for a couple of years. They still can't get all that we can do on Facebook, everything that we are getting from Facebook. It's hard to understand sometimes. So here's what's happening, right? Facebook changed their algorithm. Mark Zuckerberg, who is, probably the number one fan, I think, maybe his wife, but I think I am. His mission since the beginning of Facebook was to connect friends and family. That's his thing. He wants to connect the whole world in friends and family. And some posts were really annoying people. Please let me know if you were annoyed about any kind of posts that were being posted out there. Which kind? The political ones, the negative ones? Which kind of posts? Or too many salesy posts? Which kind of posts were bothering you on Facebook? Do you have any type, or you like all the posts when you go to Facebook? Let me know. But Facebook did a big research on what was bothering people, and they have a big list of what people do not like. And one of the things that we can get from that is obviously what not to do. But when we find out what people don't like, it's easy now to get to what people really like. And this is something that we had to really read between the lines. So what is Facebook liking now? So if you have a Facebook business page, what is really catching the attention of Facebook? How can you really get more leads, more engagement, more referrals? How can you really build loyalty in Facebook after all these changes? So the biggest tip that I got from this is a couple of them, but in synthesis, it's that the posts itself, they have to obviously be very good content, right? You have to have a good content, something that catches attention from people. And for you, that is, I just keep looking at people popping in. If you're popping in right now, please let me know where you are from. And if you have any questions about Facebook for your business, please feel free to write on the chat, because we're going to be talking here for about 10 minutes. I'm not going to make this long. I want to do this every Friday to help business people out there with their Facebook page. Even if you have somebody that is managing your Facebook for you, maybe they are not completely up to date with what's going on. So maybe you can get ideas from our meetings here and suggest them that they can do that. Or if you are the person that does your own Facebook, maybe you can get some ideas. So let me know in the chat box what you would like me to answer in the on our next sessions here. Every Friday I'll be here at 4 p.m. talking about marketing strategies. And this first one is what to do now after Facebook changed completely their algorithm, right? So here it is. My biggest tip for you is to do exactly what I'm doing today: live videos. Now, you've probably been seeing a lot of live videos popping right and left, and I don't care what you're doing, but just do it. There is obviously, with any strategy, there is the amateur way of doing it, and there is a professional way of doing it. What we're going to talk about is at least start doing it. And as we go on, I'm going to give you tips to get better and better and make it more professional and getting more engagement, getting more people to come to your live videos. And therefore, obviously, the goal here is to get more leads, right? So you can fulfill your service, your promise of service or products that you have. So why live videos? Why live videos is going to be really the strategy you want to use now on Facebook? Well, there are many benefits for you to use, for a reason to use live videos. I'm going to just talk about a couple of them. Well, first of them all is that Facebook, with all their research that they have done on their platform, they found out that people love live videos and they engage much more with live videos than with any other type of content that you could post on Facebook. So even recorded videos, which is gonna piss off some of my videographers, I'm sorry, but recorded videos is going to be treated the same way as text or just images that we post. So it's not that videos are not good, they are still good, but they have to be live. Live videos is what's getting this. So I'm seeing here a couple people popping in. Oi, Daniela. Oi, Tia. I have some Brazilians popping in because I did a live video at 3:30 I'm doing in Portuguese. So if you see me live at 3:30, it's not because I am early, because I'm going to do the English one at 4. It's because I'm also doing this in Portuguese, because I work with a lot of Brazilian professionals and business owners here in Southern California, San Diego, Orange County. I work with a lot of them. So sometimes in Portuguese, it's easier for us and for them to understand certain things. So live videos, yes, people love live videos. So the engagement is 83% more. Like the numbers are completely crazy. People want to engage. People want to talk to you, right? If you're talking and it's something that it's of their interest, they can ask questions right away. They can comment. They can say, hey, yeah, but how about this thing? And how about that thing? So it's pretty obvious, right, that it's getting much more engagement than recorded videos and other types of videos. So that's why Facebook now is favoring live videos, because it goes very in conjunction with their mission, which is to connect friends and family. So the connection for Facebook, they can see there is a connection because they see the comments. It's not only likes. If you only have likes, that's not going to be enough. You have to have comments. So people, when they see live videos, they interact. It's much easier. It's much natural for them to ask a question or to pop in with a suggestion or to say hi. By the way, let me know if I haven't spoke with you for a while. Let me know where you are at, because I know I have some other people from other areas here. But another reason for live videos to be your favorite right now on your Facebook business page, or as I said in an article I wrote, to be a must for you to do now, is that Facebook is going to love videos. It's going to give a lot of love. So Facebook now, since their massive change in January, they are not going to favor recorded videos. They're going to favor live videos. And what's great about it is that, one, when you start a live video, Facebook notifies your whole network of people that you are live. So Facebook does the work for you. Obviously, there are some before steps for you to do this. You can also notify people. A lot of people were notified that I was going to be here today. I didn't do a big broadcast, but Facebook now is notifying people when you have a friend live, right? So Facebook is doing promotion for you for free. So what's not to like, right? So that's the second reason. Not only that, but Facebook is also boosting the live videos. So I don't know if you're familiar with boosting posts, which is a paid feature from Facebook. But basically it is this: when you pay to boost the post, your post is going to show up more when people are looking at their Facebook newsfeed, right? Well, Facebook with live videos, they boost your live video for free. I mean, really, just for that, right? It's an amazing reason to do live videos. So for you that's popping up now, please let me know if you have questions about Facebook business page, if you're using Facebook for your business page, because we're talking about the new changes that Facebook announced on January that really changed all the way we do Facebook now for business. And my biggest tip from all the really looking into what Facebook said, and they really showed everything that they are not gonna like anymore, but we found out what they are going to love. And what Facebook's favoring now is live videos. And the biggest reason to do live videos right now, for me is that people love live videos. They engage much more. You can ask questions. You can see where really people are paying attention. So if you have a real estate business, for example, you can talk about your community and you're going to see what people are paying attention to. If you have a coaching business, you're going to be able to this connection and make questions about topics that you can talk about. So live videos are really powerful. So my first reason for you to use Facebook as a must for your business right now was that people love videos. So that's the first one, because I know that we love certain things, but we have to know what people are loving so we can give it to them, right? And the second reason is that Facebook is really boosting live videos now. They are really doing that for free for us. They are boosting, they are notifying people when you're live. So for free, like seriously, just for that, you should do live videos. I know we shouldn't shoot people, but live videos is a favor now from Facebook. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know what's going to be in 2019, but for 2018, that's what we're going to do. Now, the third reason for you to really use Facebook live videos is that they increase traffic to your page. So first, the question that always comes is, should I do it on my personal page or on a business page? And you're going to see that I'm doing it on my personal page because I'm starting this new series and I have thousands of friends on my Facebook personal page. On my business page, I don't have as many. So what am I going to do? I'm going to start here and then I'm going to share it to my business page. What's going to happen when I start on, but the idea is to do on your business page, hands down, okay? Because it's going to start increasing traffic to your page. It's public, right? You're going to put it to be public because you want other people other than the people that liked your page to see your page. And people are going to engage, people are going to tag other people that might want to hear what you have to say, if it's interesting enough. And if you want to tag somebody on the chat box, somebody that you might think wants to see this video, because it is live, but it's going to stay on my page so they can obviously see the recorded version later on. So it's going to increase traffic to your page, hands down. It is. This is going to be boosted because Facebook does that, and because you have so many more comments and likes, it's going to be a post that's going to be on top. When people open their Facebook, they are going to see that live video first. I don't know if you had that experience yet. When you open your Facebook, one of the first ones after the ones that you are following to see first is going to be a live video, if people know how to share that, which, you know, there are different strategies for that. But that's one of the reasons that you must use live videos for your business. Now, the last one, and maybe I should have started with the first, this is the first one, but it's because it's cost and time effective. Now, think about this. If you have a business, you probably have recorded a video for your website. If you have recorded a video for a website, can you please let me know? Because most of us, that's what we did, right? That's part of having a website. You want to have an intro. If you don't, that's something I totally suggest you do. Have an intro of who you are, what you do, a nice video on your website. But recorded videos, as we know, it's not going to be favored anymore on Facebook, right? So live videos, however, are, and they are so much easy. So if you had a recorded video for your website done, you know how long that takes, right? Unless you're really well trained and everything is working on your setup, that video was long and it had many takes, and you had to have everything right about it because it was professionally done. It was introducing yourself as a professional or as a business owner. And then there was editing and making the cover page for it and all that stuff, and doing the caps and all that involves a recorded video. With live, although there is a professional way of doing it that requires a little bit more than just pulling up your phone and right, and just doing it as you go, which is amazing. It is. I suggest you do it. I don't care how you do it, just do it. But there are many other ways of doing it. You can do it like using split screen. You can do an interview. You can really give value if you take it to the next level. But even if you're just pulling up your phone or you're doing on your computer in a very casual and informal way, it still is much less costly, and it takes much less time to do this than to do a recorded video. So just for that, and with all the other reasons that I gave, that it's much more effective and it gives you much more results, I really believe it's a must to do now. This is what Facebook is favoring after the huge change they did in January. So if you're not doing lives, today, what I'm going to ask you to do as homework is just do your first one. Just do your first one. If you were in an event, I was at a networking event yesterday, and I had these two business women that they just opened a salon, and they want to do their first live, and they had no idea where to find it. So it took them a while, and I showed them a couple of things, but I said, you know what, just do it. You didn't have anything prepared, you don't have a script, at least some bullet points, but at least do it, because you get that fear out of you of doing their first one, and then you're gonna feel more comfortable, and you're gonna see that you can get prepared and you can do other things to have a better live and to have more engagement as well. So these are my 4 reasons that I believe are reasons for you to really do a live for your business page, to get more engagement, to get more traffic to your page, and to give value. That's what Facebook does. It really connects people and builds loyalty, which is super important. If you know me, you know how important I believe this is for you. So I'm going to be doing these sessions every Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. So if you have questions about marketing in general, I do Facebook, I do Instagram, I also implement rewards programs and LinkedIn as well, and marketing plans. So if you have questions, send them to me. Just push on the chat box, write them down, or send me an email if you will. My email is my name, simonitallarico@gmail.com. So you can send me an email with questions, with suggestions, what we can do next. Now, on our next Friday, what I am going to bring you is the first tips of how to do a live. So it's a how-to basics, okay? So stay tuned. I'll see you next Friday. Thank you for everybody that came in. Vinicia, Priscilla, and Mia, Eliana, Sirley, Joanna, thank you for all, for being here. If I gave any value for you today, if I gave value to one of you, it's already good for me. I feel good about it. So thank you, De Castro. And I will see you next Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific. Bye, guys.